Pass me a water, please, Den.
Catch!
This is fizzy orange.
So?
Watch it! I wanted water.
Look out!
Oh, you boys, settle down.
Miss, I wouldn't take that one. But...
Oh, no! It was Dennis's fault, miss. He was throwing the bottle about. I saw him. I see. Well, I'll just add it to the list of offences I'll be talking to your parents about tonight.
Eh?
Parents' evening, Dennis. Or had you forgotten?
Maybe you shouldn't have wound up Creature so close to parents' evening.
Hey, chill! I've got a plan.
Are you going to find a way to stop your mum and dad coming to school like you did last year?
Nah, I bet he's going to try and stop Creature like he did the year before. Right, Den?
Meet me at the treehouse after school. Then you'll find out.
OK, so I'm wearing one of your dad's suits. Now what?
Me mum and dad are going to meet a teacher at parents' evening. But it won't be Creature.
Oh, like a substitute teacher.
Exactly. You're going to be our substitute teacher and tell them I'm brilliant.
But why me?
Well, it can't be me. And it certainly can't be Pieface. Unless he taught at clown school.
Look at me! I'm a teacher!
You look the part, Curly. Now act it.
You boy, come to the front of the class. Do you mind telling the rest of us what you think is funny?
We're going to have to work on your teacher act. Menace 1 to Clown Feet. Are you receiving me?
Hey, who said that?
Pick up your walkie-talkie.
Oh, hello, Dennis.
It's code names from now on, Pieface. I mean, Clown Feet.
Sorry, what's your code name again?
Menace 1.
OK, Menace 1, I'm in position.
Good. Get ready for incoming parents. Over and out. Menace 1 to Mr. Din. Are you receiving me?
Loud and clear, Menace 1.
Are you ready, Mr. Din?
I think so. I compliment your mum on her hair, talk to your dad about rubber bands and paper clips, and... tell him you're an A-grade student.
That's it. Good luck. Over and out. Game on.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Walter. Happy Parents' Evening.
What are you up to?
I'm a greeter. I'm here to welcome you to Parents' Evening. So, welcome. This way. Go on. Phew.
Pieface?
Oh, good evening, Dennis's dad and Mrs. Dennis's dad. Welcome to Parents' Evening. I'll show you where to go. Follow me.
Not that way, Pieface.
Hey? Oh, yeah. Right. This way. Come on.
So far, so good, Gnasher. Let's hope Curly can keep his end up.
Here we are. And here comes Mr. Din.
What happened to Mrs. Creature?
She's on leave for stress.
So, Mr.
Dean, but you can call me Stan.
Standing?
Nice to meet you, Stan. We're very interested to hear all about our son, Dennis.
Menace 1 to Clown Feet. Menace 1 to Clown Feet. Rendezvous outside hall.
What's that?
Nothing. Gotta go. Duty calls.
How's Curly doing, Pieface? Everything going to plan?
Yeah, he's doing a great job, I think.
Right. We'll go and keep an eye on Creature. Let's get into position.
Now then, to business.
That's a nice tie you've got there. I have one just like it, except that mine's got a blob of gravy right about the... Hey, you've got exactly the same stain.
I do? I do? Yes, I do. What a coincidence. How can I explain that?
Oh, no need to explain. You obviously love gravy just as much as I do.
Oh, yes. That's it. So, let's take a seat, shall we, and talk about your son. And may I say, Mrs. Dennis, your hair. Yes, your hair.
My hair?
It's great. Lovely cut. Nice style. Great hairstyle.
Oh, thanks.
Uh-oh! Trouble! Quick, Gnasher, in here!
Pieface was here a minute ago, miss, showing all the parents the way to go.
Well, in that case, where are Dennis's mum and dad? I'm supposed to be with them now.
Aha! That's it! He must have taken them somewhere else.
Then we'd better find them. Come on.
Menace 1 to Clown Feet! Red alert! Creature's on the warpath!
Ah! Make sure she doesn't come towards the hall.
OK, I'm on it. Over and out.
There'll still be time for you to talk to my parents, though, won't there, Mrs. Creature? I don't want them to miss out.
Depends how quickly we can find Dennis's parents, Walter.
Creature's right outside the hall.
Copy that. Blockade the door and stop them from getting in. I'm just about to cause a distraction.
This door isn't usually locked.
Go, go, go!
If that dog is here, Dennis must be too. After him!
I have a feeling someone doesn't want us to see what's behind these doors. Well, I'll show them.
So I said to him, those paper clips are hand tooled, you know.
Yes, I had a similar experience at Clipcom back in '05, yeah.
Well, yes, it's great that you two share some interests, but what about our son? How's he been getting on? Yes, an excellent pupil, very funny, great imagination, and what he can do with rubber bands. Ooh-wee.
Really? Takes after his old dad, does he?
Nobody's going to stop my teacher from telling my parents how brilliant I am.
Walter, what's the meaning of this? Who are you?
Gnasher?
Mrs. Creature.
I thought you were on leave with stress.
I may well be next term.
Stan here has been filling us in on Dennis's good work. Oh, sorry. Oh, dear me. Here we are. Here's your glasses and your moustache and... No! Oh.
Mr. Din to Menace 1, you better come to the hall. Over and most definitely out.
Curly, I thought better of you. And Pieface, too.
Sorry, Mrs. Creature.
Since you worked together in this ridiculous scheme, you're all going to be punished. Ha! I recommend that they all go to summer school.
Oh, no! No! They can't go to summer school. They'll ruin everything. It's just not fair. I can't believe it. No one ever thinks about me. It's always about Dennis. What's best for Dennis? Dennis!
Ooh, I'd better go and speak to Walter's parents. That'll cheer him up.
Don't be too disappointed, son. You still get to spend the summer with your two best friends.
That's true. Perhaps it won't be too bad after all. Gnasher. Almost ready for the big launch. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission to seek out strange new softies and menace them, to boldly go where no mutt has gone before. There's only enough power in the elastic to send one small Abyssinian tripound into orbit. Good luck, Gnasher, old chum. Happy landings! Awesome!
So every one of us must pull together in an effort to recycle and find new ways to create alternative sources of energy. Let us make Beano Town Greeno Town.
The mayor is absolutely right.
Yes, we all need to do our bit to save the planet.
I shall be moving amongst you, looking for the most eco-friendly, energy-saving citizen in Beano Town.
Uh-oh!
What's happened to the TV? It's simply super, Walter.
Entertaining and energy efficient. This will make everybody sit up and take notice. You maniac! Look what you've done!
Keep your hair on, Walter. I was just testing out my new rocket.
That's not a rocket. It's a rotten refuse receptacle. You've completely wrecked my beautiful wind-powered water feature.
Wind-powered, did you say? Wind power could be the very thing I need to launch my Enterprise Mark II.
Well, if you're sure you want to give Bee her lunch, that's very helpful of you, Dennis.
Forget Mum's homemade parsnip puree. What you need, Bee, is baked beans. Beans are good for the heart and help to make me rocket start. Eat up, Bee.
I don't get it, Den. What's the plan?
It's very simple, Curly. I'm experimenting with new sources of energy. Have you never heard of wind power?
Fascinating. I shall have to keep an eye on this young man.
OK, let's get this rocket off the ground.
Was that the mayor I just saw? I'm very keen to show him my wind-powered water feature. I had to rebuild it, all thanks to you, Dennis.
Walter, look, your foot.
Aha! You noticed my new homemade eco-trainers.
That's blown, that idea. Where am I going to find another new source of energy for me rocket?
Ah, yes. Oh, not only am I getting fit, I'm providing all the energy for every electrical device in the house. Oh.
Pedal power. Nice one, Dad. Cheer up, Gnasher. After I launched Enterprise 2, you'll be heading for the stars. This is the way forward, Gnasher. Pedal power.
Pedal power? This boy is a shining beacon of energy-efficient excellence.
You have to cycle faster, dear.
What? Pedal power. I spoke too soon. Well, Gnasher, looks like we'll have to put your first space flight on the back burner.
Wait till the mayor sees this lot. He'll be over the moon.
Unlike you, Gnasher.
Oh, yes. This compost is going to make me a household name.
What a whiff!
Remove your nose immediately, Dennis. I do not wish to contaminate my precious cargo.
A barrel load of mouldy cabbage leaves and rotting apple cores?
Not for very much longer. All this biodegradable material is soon to be fermented and recycled into biofuel to power my new eco-friendly combined cuckoo clock and cocoa maker.
Biofuel what? You mean you can make fuel from stinky old fruit and veg?
Indubitably. Any fuel knows that.
Excellent! Just what I need for the next phase of my menacing mission to Mars.
Thank you. I'll take that. Thanks.
Lovely. Nice one.
What the? It's that boy again. Incredible. He never stops.
Now, what's that nitwit up to?
OK, Gnasher. Time to turn bruised beetroot and battered broccoli into biofuel. With all this power, we'll be able to launch the whole shed into space. Keep shoveling, Gnasher. We need more energy.
Oh, Dennis, are you sure?
Absolutely positive. I've been following his activities very closely. What a splendid eco-friendly example to all the young folk of Beano Town.
It's not possible, is it?
I have decided to award your son the town's highest honour, the Legion de Compost, for all his services to recycling and energy conservation.
Dennis, a medal? I must be dreaming.
So, where is the hero of the hour?
Well, I think he's out the back, in the shed.
OK, helmets on. This is going to be awesome. Prepare for ignition and blast off. Oh, what? Who's that?
Congratulations, young man.
What?
As Mayor of Beano Town, I would like to thank you for all your hard work and devotion to the cause of recycling and energy conservation.
Oh, hooray! But, Mr. Mayor, I protest. What about my wind-powered water feature? Am I...
Shush, Walter.
Great. Thanks. Gotta go.
Anxious to get back to your work, eh? But first, the presentation.
No, but I need to...
And so, it gives me great pleasure to award you, Dennis, this special medal, which naturally has been recycled from old milk bottle tops and tinfoil toffee wrappers.
Well done,
Go
Dennis.
on, son. Good lad.
Thanks, great. Goodbye.
He's so modest, isn't he? We must have a photograph now. And you're not to stop working until you've cleaned up every inch of the town.
Great. Instead of sweeping across the universe, I'm stuck here sweeping up the street.
Ah, Dennis, since you're so fond of recycling, you'll be glad to hear that I'm recycling your pocket money for the next 5 years to pay for all the damage you've caused.
Oh! Well, at least it can't get any worse.
Oh, dear, Dennis. Talk about coming down to earth with a bump.
No, Walter. That's what I call coming down to earth with a bump. Welcome home, boy. You're the world's first Gnastronaut.
Family fun day at Beano Town Lake. What could be better? Now then, Dennis, I'm not having you wandering off causing trouble. So while we're here, stay inside this circle where I can keep my eye on you.
What?
There's plenty to do. Here, dig a hole. Ah, this is the life. Time to work on that tan.
Dig a hole? OK, Gnasher, old chum. How do you fancy a dabble at digging? That'll keep him busy while we go and have some real fun. Come on, Gnasher.
Here, ducky, ducky! Ooh, a flat-billed Beano Town Blue! And a Pomeranian puff-crested dabbler!
Time to put the cat amongst the pigeons.
What? Buzz off!
Time for action. Crumbs away! Sorry, Walter, but you quack me up.
You'll pay for this, Dennis! Get away! Hello? What's this?
Madam Gigi is off to grab some lunch. If you want your fortune told, I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Okay. This gives me a brain-stonkingly brilliant idea. Are you sure about this, Walter? Absolutely, positively sure.
He's coming. He's coming.
Operation Destiny, Dennis, is up and running.
I think the bumper cars are up this way, Gnasher. A fortune teller? What a load of old rubbish.
Little boy, step inside my marquee of miracles and discover what the future has in store for you.
What? Me? No way.
Madame Gigi knows everything about you, Dennis.
How did you know me? What's going on here?
The mists are clearing. Wait! Yes! All is revealed!
OK, Madame Gigi. Tell me what fun I have in store today.
Today is not a day for jokes, menacing and teasing folks. Start behaving at the double, or you will be in big, big trouble. Act the way you really ought to, and be especially nice to Walter. If just one hair on his head is hurt, you'll be getting your just dessert!
Whoa! What's that? I'm out of here!
Ha! And I predict a nice, peaceful day for Walter.
I have to make sure nothing nasty happens to Walter today, or I'm in big trouble.
Hi, Dennis. Coming on the bumper cars?
Yeah, absolutely. It's about time for some crash bang action.
Oh, bother!
What is it?
If just one hair on his head is hurt, you'll be getting your just dessert!
Walter! No! Don't move! I'm coming! I'm coming! It's okay! Catch this! Oops.
Bad goes! Hooligans!
Typical Dennis. Still causing trouble. Oh. If just one hair on his head is hurt, you'll be getting your just dessert.
Uh-oh.
Dennis! What are you doing?
It's okay, Walter. I've got you.
Dennis, let go! Whoa! This isn't what I planned.
Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you.
What? Oh! That boy!
Having fun, dear?
No, I am not having fun! Dennis!
Bloomin' marvellous, if I say so myself. Oh, look what you've done to my gorgeous geraniums! Come here!
Are you all right, Walter?
No thanks to you, Dennis. My nerves are in shreds.
Oh, maybe I could buy you a nice ice cream to help calm you down. How's that, eh?
All right, then. I can't see how that could cause any trouble. Yummy! A chunky chopped chip cherry tutti frutti with extra sprinkles. No! Leave me alone!
Clear off! Leave him alone! Go away!
And while one of them was messing about in a boat, the other one knocked me head first into the lake. Have you seen what they did to my petunias? Oh, you little hooligans. Now, don't worry. The second I clap eyes on those little scamps, I'll spring into action like a jet-propelled panther. There they are. Look, look. Oh! Oh. You horrible little horrors.
Oh, Dennis! You idiot! Now look what you've gone and done!
I was just trying to keep you out of trouble, Walter.
Ha-ha! What have we here? The little whippersnappers who are messing about in Madame Gigi's tent. The stars are not happy.
I didn't mean it. It was a silly joke. I just dressed up as you to spook Dennis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, it was you all the time. I've wasted the whole day looking after you when I could have been having fun.
Well, now, hold it right there. Are you telling me you were just trying to help him all along?
Exactly. In the lake, with the kite and the wasp.
Well, then, that's a different kettle of fish. Seems like it's Walter and not Dennis who should be punished. Roll up, splat the scallywag. Step right up and have a go, come on.
No!
Oh! Bullseye! Yeah!
Oh!
And as for me lupins.
For once, it's not me up to me neck in trouble.
But you did think it was amusing to bury me up to my neck in sand.
I
have an idea how to make this fun day even funnier.
Well, Madame Gigi, I guess your prediction came right after all.
What do you mean?
If just one hair on his head gets hurt, you'll be getting your just dessert. I'm certainly getting my just dessert. And it tastes like custard pie.
summer!
Hang on, where are you off to?
I'm going home. We're going on a pie holiday.
But we can't just go home. We've got to make the most of this sweet moment.
Let's go to the park for a game.
Nice one, Curly. Come on, Pieface. Savour the taste of freedom.
Okay, just for a bit. As long as I get to savour the taste of pie later.
Hey, all right, let's go.
School will be finishing about now.
And it doesn't begin again for 6 whole weeks.
Curly's going camping with his parents.
And Pieface is visiting pie factories in Europe.
So we've got to keep Dennis busy. Stop him from being a pest.
Right.
Who can that be?
Surely he can't have got into trouble already. School only finished 5 minutes ago.
I've only just had this moustache waxed. My jumper's soaked right through, and it's dry clean only, you know. And as for my boots, they're ruined.
Hi, Dad. Mum.
Aha!
Hello, Colonel. Has it been raining? Hey, boy, do you want to go for a walk?
Hold on a minute. The Colonel here says he was knocked into Beano Town Lake by a football.
It wasn't me. Well, OK. Technically, that is my football, but it was Curly who kicked it.
Dennis!
We only went to the park for a game of footy, but Curly curved the ball past Pieface and it went into the lake. I tried to get it back with a tennis racket.
You're grounded, son.
For the rest of the day. But then I dropped the racket and tried to get that back with a golf club.
For the whole weekend.
A week.
But for some reason, Mrs. Creature started chasing me, so I borrowed a bike.
A month.
And I cycled through some wet cement.
6 months.
And some thorny bushes.
2 years.
But I got away because I took a shortcut through Sergeant Slipper's garden.
10 years.
Dennis!
How was I to know it was his birthday?
You are grounded!
But what for?
Forever.
This is the worst thing ever. First day of the holidays and I'm grounded. I should at least be able to play in the treehouse. Ha-ha! The treehouse! That's it! Come on, Gnasher. Ha-ha! So much for being...
Inside, now!
Oh!
You'll not get away that easily.
Well, that's right, yeah. After your shenanigans, the whole town's looking out for you.
I only wanted to go to the park. I didn't mean for all that other stuff to happen.
Sorry, son. Like I said, you're grounded for good.
Huh.
Cup of tea, Sergeant?
Oh, I don't mind if I do.
This is serious, Gnasher. Everyone's trying to keep me indoors. I'll show them. They can't keep me grounded.
And then I said, in these shoes? I don't think so.
Here, I caught this paperboy doing his rounds.
Dennis! It's no good trying to get out of your punishment. Go to your room! You too, Gnasher. Now you're here, you may as well stay for a cup of tea.
Oh, thanks. That'd be lovely.
I think your son has misunderstood the meaning of grounded. I caught him trying to tunnel his way out.
two trying to sneak onto our tour bus. Blooming cheek.
Well, since you've come all the way over here, why don't you stay for a bit?
Oh, thanks, man. Don't mind if I do.
It's so boring in here. I've got to get out. But I can't, because everyone in Beano Town is looking out for me. That's it. It's me they're looking for. So, if they can't see me... Hi! Hi! Hi-ha! Sorry, Gnasher. This is a stealth op. I can't risk being spotted. I'm out of the house, and no one has spotted me. Result! Now for some fun! It's quiet. Where is everyone? They're all inside. It's not much fun out here if everyone else is in there. Oh, Gnasher, you're right. What's the use? It's no fun out here on my own. I might as well accept my punishment and stay indoors.
Oh, hello, Miss Blenny.
Hello, Mr. Bowles. How lovely to see you here.
Yes, I know. Did I
Grounding Dennis really seems to have brought everyone together.
Yeah. Brought everyone here, though.
I had to come and get some more lemonade. I keep running out.
And I've just made another batch of cookies. This lot eat more than Dennis and his friends put together, including Gnasher.
I don't know if I can take any more. When are they all going to leave?
When the food runs out, I suppose.
Looking after Beano Town is more trouble than keeping Dennis out of mischief.
Yeah, you're right. Hang on a minute. Maybe Dennis can help us. It looks like all that escaping's tired him out.
Dennis? There's something we need you to do.
Something that you do best.
All right, I'll do it, but only on one condition.
Anything?
Come on, Gnasher. It's time to join the party. That was fun.
Well, Dennis, I must say, you do have your uses.
Now that I've got rid of everyone, does that mean I'm ungrounded?
Well, I suppose you did get everyone to go home.
And you should really be out getting some fresh air, so...
Yes, you're ungrounded.
Result! Oh, thanks, Mum. Thanks, Dad. Yay! The holiday starts here. Woohoo!
Dennis, it's not morning yet. You have to go back to bed first.
Oh.
Dennis!
You hooligans!
Oh, hi, Mum and Dad.
Dennis,
We have someone we want you to meet.
Oh,
She's come to look after you.
right.
Dennis, this is Nanny Moonbeam.
It's just,
Can't hear you up there, Mr. Daddy. Now, tell me again.
we saw your programme on television and,
Well, Dennis can be very naughty. Oh, we don't say naughty, Mrs. Mummy. It's just that he's unable to let his natural goodness shine through. See?
well, we think he needs more discipline.
Oh, dear me, no. He just needs to put all his negativity in a tiny bottle of Say Sorry and let his love grow.
Are you sure? We've tried...
Now, if you're going to start a new life, you'll need a new name. What shall we call you?
Captain Space Tiger! Dr. Maximilian von Strudelheim?
I think Little Denny Rainbow. And you'll be Fluffy Flower Pop.
That's right, Curly. No punishments allowed. It's brilliant. I thought she might be tricky, but it's gonna be a pushover.
Now, Denny Rainbow, you've just run over the kitchen floor. Was that kind?
Kind of what?
The kitchen floor doesn't like little people who think they're clever. Would you like to say sorry to the kitchen floor?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And make Mr. Floor happy? Would you like to give him a nice clean?
I don't think so.
Well, Mr. Squidgy Widgy would. And I think he wants to start cleaning right away.
Oh.
Now, you must be hungry after all your work. What's your favourite food, Denny Rainbow?
Pizza, hamburger, chicken wings, chocolate fudge cake.
And what don't you like?
Oh, I hate Brussels sprouts when they're all grey and...
Then let's turn all that hate into love and respect, shall we? I've been boiling these for 3 hours, and I'm sure you'll love them just as much as they love you. Oh, look, he's smiling. Fluffy Flower Pop wants his sprouty waltz too.
Oh, I'm not doing any more of this!
Rule number 52. We don't stop till the job is done, do we? And what happens when we break the rule? We discuss it in the Talk It Through teepee.
Shit, I'm talking through teepee. This is a load of rubbish.
And the Contemplation Kennel. And we're also going to discuss making it up to Mr. Tree for climbing him this morning and breaking Rule 14. Denny Rainbow! Now, do you know any whale music?
Got to go. See you later, Den.
And now you'll want to welcome the frightened birds back to their homes, won't you?
I made a din, my feathered friends. I had my selfish fun. I'll plant a flower for you because I broke Rule 61.
And what do we do then?
She's driving me crazy, Curly. Every time I do anything, she comes in and...
Good time, Denny Rainbow. And I'll see you at 5 a.m. for an extra plant a flower and sing how lucky we are session.
That's it. We're leaving home. Okay, Gnasher, get on board. Let's go. We were just getting a drink of water. Life just can't get any worse. It can, Walter.
What are you doing, Dennis?
Tell him, Denny. Denny Rainbow.
I'm enjoying the warm sunshine and pretty flowers.
Huh. So, they're finally teaching you hooligans to behave. I'm Walter. I must congratulate you on having such a wonderful effect on Dennis.
What a very charming boy. You should be more like him, Denny.
Exactly. If you were like me, Dennis, you wouldn't always be getting into trouble, would he?
I am like Walter now, and I always will be, unless I can get rid of this woman. Hang on. What if Walter was like me, the real me? Then that's it, Gnasher. It's simple. We have to make Walter more like me. You got to take a note to Curly and Pieface.
What's all this then, Den?
It's me plan to get rid of her. Listen, I don't have long. She's let me out on a trust exercise to buy probiotic yoghurt. These are for you.
What? Scare her off?
You wouldn't need glasses, Pieface.
You know, if he had a bow tie,
There's a set for you too, Curly.
he'd look like...
Walter?
You're right.
You see, I'm going to be good, and Walter, that's you two, is going to be a menace. Then we'll see who needs Nanny Moonbeam.
Why two Walters, Den?
Because I want him everywhere.
Look at me! I'm Brainy!
It can't be.
Hi, Sergeant Slipper. It's me again. I'm so naughty
Oi!
and so artistic.
Walter?
Everyone at work saw him. He climbed up the statue of Mr. Scrimp and painted his nose blue.
I can't believe it.
Apparently, he was seen in the high street too, releasing a load of penguins into a fish shop.
Well, it doesn't sound like Walter.
It was him, all right. He had a bow tie and he was carrying a violin.
It's more the kind of thing Dennis would do.
Except that he's here all the time.
Poor Walter. It must be the strain of having all those brains.
Nanny Moonbeam?
Yes, Denny Rainbow.
I have a confession. Gnasher and I almost ran across the grass yesterday. We stopped ourselves, of course.
Well done, little Denny.
But I think I might need another session in the Talk It Through teepee.
I think you're a very good boy.
That's what we're hoping for. Yes, today's the big one. Got the street map? The shovels?
Shovels, check. Wheelbarrows, check.
It's okay, Den. We'll get you out.
And you know where you're headed? Go for it then!
She's certainly doing a marvellous job.
Oh, yes.
Today she made me clean out all the kitchen cupboards because I spilt some sugar on the worktop.
Quite right. Yes, I accidentally mowed one of her flowers and she made me write a letter of condolence to its mummy and daddy.
She's a wonderful person.
Absolutely.
But she's driving me mad.
If I have to sit once more in that circle of truth...
But how do we get rid of her?
Hello? Yes, it is. It's Walter's dad. Really? Quick drying cement? In the mayor's car? Poor Walter. He has gone off the rails, hasn't he? We do, actually. She's called Nanny Moonbeam. Recommend her? Oh, absolutely. Well, we don't need her anymore. Fine. Yes, I'll tell her right away. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I could have taken much more.
Me neither. Still, she's gone now. Everything's back to normal.
But just because Nanny Moonbeam's gone doesn't mean you can misbehave, OK?
Course not, Dad. Result.
I think young Walter and I are going to need an emergency session in the Talk It Through teepee. Well, Dennis, I think you got off quite lightly, considering. Let me see now. While setting the world speed record for 3 boys and a dog on one skateboard, you managed to terrify Walter and mess up his sweater. Flatten Parky Bowles' prize roses and turn yourselves into human pin cushions.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, I've calmed Parky and Walter down and I've offered to wash Walter's sweater. But be more careful in future, OK? Now run along, all of you.
Thanks, Mum.
And there's some chocolate chip cookies in the kitchen.
Your mum's so cool, Dennis. She's always standing up for you.
Yeah, I bet you've got her something really great for Mother's Day, haven't you?
Eh? Mother's Day?
I made my mum a vase. Well, more of a pie dish, really.
Curly, when is Mother's Day?
Tomorrow, of course.
Oh, no! Oh. 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 Oh, it's no good. There's not even anything in the extra super emergency fund. How am I going to get Mum a Mother's Day gift? I know. She likes music. I'll write her a Mother's Day song. Let me see. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah. You really rule. Any ideas?
Na.
Brilliant! Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah, you really rule.
For goodness sake, Dennis, you'll wake Bea up. Stop that horrible racket at once.
So she doesn't like music after all. Back to the drawing board. The drawing board, yeah! Curly, weren't you top of the class in Mrs. Creature's last art test?
Well, yes, but,
Hurry it up, Curly. I'm getting a crick in me neck.
won't be much longer, then. You can't hurry art, you know. Who's that?
I quite like it.
That's because it doesn't look like me. It looks like a pie.
It's not my fault. Even Leonardo da Vinci couldn't paint properly if he was being attacked by fleas.
I can't give it to me, Mum. We'll have to think of something else.
Everything we need for cheesecake or a pie face. Your mum will love it.
OK, let's get going.
Yeah.
Not there.
Wow, it looks really good, Pie Face. What now?
We have to leave it to set.
Put it on the shelves.
Dennis! Ah, there you are. It's supper time, OK?
Pity. It would have been the best yet. Yoo-hoo, Dennis!
Oh, hello, Gran.
What are you up to?
Oh, well, I was thinking about borrowing some flowers from the Colonel's garden.
Forgot a gift for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
That's bad. Your dad always gets me something nice.
So, when Dad was a boy, what would you have liked him to get you?
Well, he was a bit of a menace too, you know. I'd have been happy if he'd just kept out of trouble.
Of course! That's it! Gran, you're a genius! There. That'll do the trick. This'll be a Mother's Day Mum'll never forget.
There you go, Mum. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, what's this then? Oh, wow! A Way Games console! Oh, and the latest game for it! Superbike GP! see what he got me? Oh, he's such a good boy.
Yes, he is.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Dennis, how lovely! I didn't think you'd remember.
Course I did, Mum. And for your present, I'm going to stay out of trouble for a whole day.
Well, that would be nice.
Dennis, stay out of trouble. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, just stay in my room, OK? I can't get into any trouble there. Oh, tell you what, Gnasher, we'll just practice a few skateboard tricks.
You're too good for me, Mum. Are you enjoying your day, dear?
So lovely not to have to worry about Dennis.
Good, good. Tell you what, best of 3.
You're on.
Oh, quick, Gnasher! That was a close one. Oh, we'd better go into the garden. Less chance of getting into trouble there. This is cool, Gnasher. A total trouble-free zone. Oh no! The window! Oh, only just.
Hey, Dennis! We're going fishing in the park. Want to come?
Yeah, great idea. A nice quiet afternoon's fishing in the park, Gnasher. I mean, it's not like skateboarding, is it? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh,
Everything all right, dear? Still feeling relaxed?
yes. Almost too relaxed.
Here goes!
Hey, my hat! Hey,
Must be caught on a root or something. Ugh.
So then he said, "Pardon me, Al, is that the cat that chewed your new shoes?"
Mr. May, you're so witty.
I can't see! My hat! My flowers! My bike! My boat!
But we were having such a lovely afternoon. How did all this happen? Aha!
Yes!
Uh-oh, so much for staying out of trouble.
Oh, 19 wins in a row! Oh, thanks, son. It's been the best Mother's Day ever.
My pleasure, Mum. How about you, dear? Have you enjoyed your day?
Oh, yes. It's been so peaceful and quiet.
Well, the day's nearly over, so you better brace yourself.
Ah, Dennis. I'm guessing this is the end of Mother's Day, then?
Yeah, sorry, Mum. Normal service has been resumed.
Oh, Dennis. Now let's all just calm